So today we ended up getting the pullback in the dollar that we were talking about if the dollar remained underneath 104.250, and that's the dollar that remained underneath 104.250. The dollar really struggled with the 20 period moving average today. And as a result of struggling with the 20 period moving average today, the dollar did remain underneath it. So now what we're seeing is the dollar come back down to weekly open. And so the dollar will have to hold weekly open in order to continue this bullish momentum. If it does lose weekly open, it still has this support here in 103.941. But if that does break down, what we could see is a broadening take place here where a new low is made that it will then bounce from. And so we do have news coming out as far as jobless numbers for Thursday morning. So that could cause for this to bounce, but the jobless numbers are expected to be bearish. And so with that, we are looking for the dollar to continue in this downward trend back through weekly open with the report of that news. We do have for the UC idea, again, weakness underneath weekly open as well as the trend line, as well as for the GU idea, again, above 126 and above that 20-period moving average. We could see this continue to trend upward as this makes this flag formation. We also see for the EU idea, again, above this major quarter level, the 107,500 level. We do have this one at highs, seeking to push out above where the highs are for this week. So we'll continue to keep our eye out on that one, as well as for the AU idea. Again, weakness here. We talked about this idea being able to push back above this minor quarter level as the dollar begins to continue to pull back. We'll see if this one can continue to push up, but this one off of the dollar's drop is not currently pushing up. So we'll continue to watch this one as it looks to be consolidating in its move, its bounce being complete, finished. We see for the NU idea, we see incredible bullish momentum to this bounce as well. So we'll look for this one to continue to make its move up as it is above that 20-period moving average. And so we're looking and keeping our eyes out on this one with this U.S. news coming out on Thursday to see if this one can continue to make this move upward, if that news does indeed come in bearish as it is expected for the dollar. And last but not least, we do see this weakness here underneath this weekly open, as well as underneath this trend line. This trend line is now acting as resistance. So if this minor quarter level of 148.250 is lost to the downside, then there could be a break there that takes it back down to either 148 or 147.750. So that's what we're seeing here with our dollar pairs. Again, the dollar is currently pulling back down to that weekly open area, and so we'll continue to keep our eye out on this to see if it does indeed come back here and find support, or if price broadens and drops slightly below and then bounces, or if it just completely breaks down and there are no buyers found at weekly open. So we'll continue to watch that, and we'll look forward to taking these trades with you guys later.